Twitter. There's a number in there somewhere. I'm not 100% sure.
Instead of an A, it's a 4.
Okay, instead of an A, it's a 4 in the chaos.
Yeah.
So we have C Falcon versus Numb here. Numb, a Lafayette Ness main, and C Falcon PR in the state. Last we had one at least. Has been switching to Mario recently, as opposed to now. Has been switching to Mario recently to cover the matchups, and in general because he didn't really feel as though like Joker was really doing the trick. Back throw here. Won't quite see the stock out just yet. Trying to look for the edge guard position. Ayo, the up B, I like that. However, Numb looked really ready for it, whatever option was coming next. Numb trying to find that stock, getting a little too aggressive there. C Falcon punishing it as is necessary. Looking for the dash attack to snipe the scalp of the side child. Up smash there, won't take the stock just yet. Again, these hits are coming close, but not quite doing the trick. But Numb not quite in the position themselves to take the stock just yet. I mean, they go for something drastic, won't get the chance, unfortunately. Stock 1 goes to C Falcon for this set. We'll see who takes game 1 at that. Nice uses of the down air and gets a nice neat little up air. Keeps the damage and pressure going. Forces Numb towards the legs. You got to at least get something safe away from the pressure of C Falcon. Up B will not connect there, but the punish is not as adept as it could have been. Solid back there to get themselves more space. Numb getting the Peak and Thunder out there. Won't get the second one as well, but it's enough to get 132 damage on C Falcon's first stock here. This is prime position for a stock to be taken. Very nice job on Numb. Give themselves a breather as well. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. Up B coming out again. C Falcon is gonna really be looking for those positions to try and get the up B as well. Being that it is a combo breaker, you wanna have something for the you wanna have something in case like that string is untrue or whatnot. Great down tilt. The double jump has already been used, so it's just peeking thunder 1 and 2. No tech available. And just like that, C Falcon is down to stock. It's Numb's turn to shine. 118% on the second stock for C Falcon's last stock of the first game. Really unfortunate position for C Falcon to be in. But I tell you what, that's just the way the game goes sometimes. Going for the nair onto the Peak and Thunder wasn't going to work out. It was too small of a hitbox, and it just wasn't going to trade. Trying to go for the up smash. That was the time to go for it, if any. Trying to go for it again, but I think it's staled out by this point. You have to go for something different, homie. Gets solid damage at that. Numb in the driver's seat and controlling the pace of the match. In a really good position to take this first game, too. Up air from C Falcon coming out again. One really bad straight hit, and just like that, C Falcon's hopes could be dashed. However, C Falcon himself in a pretty good position to make a comeback happen. Great up smash right there. Down to the last stock, 83%. Early percent combos are not going to work. And I haven't really seen Numb with the potential, although as I say that, I didn't really see him with the ability to use more technical strings or technical setups. But as he starts going for the side magnet on shield, you see here that there's a lot more that meets the eye with this one right here. Trying to mix up in that position with C Falcon, but he just gets hit out of the way. Sitting in disadvantage, plumb, plain, and simple. 131 to 26% count here. C Falcon looking to make his way back into the game. Numb in the driver's seat still until this throw. Oh, doesn't get the spike. It was so close, but he has the edge guard potential. It comes down to one last up B. Oh no! Oh no! Numb takes game 1. Oh no! C Falcon got way too aggressive. I don't think there was any way that Numb makes it back onto stage at that position of the match. So for him to go out that way, I mean, that's really unfortunate for C Falcon, who now has to make his way back from a 1-game deficit. Oh, jeez. We see the game 2 pick there for the stage. I believe it was Smashville, if memory does serve me right. We'll see if C Falcon's able to keep the momentum going up. Otherwise, if not, we may have our first big upset of the day here in singles.
2, 1,
Or at least our first huge upset at that. There have been minor upsets across the bracket, no doubt. But Numb in the position to really take control of this match and take control of the set. Starts off the match going on the aggressive, but not quite doing just enough to keep the pressure going. All right, we see here even percents between the two players until this string from Falcon comes out. Just like that, Numb needs it back up again. Equal footing for both players as well. Like the usage of there, that they use it as a box. The little spike comes out. Just like that, the stock is gone from Numb. It is no contest on that one. Yes, indeed, the solo commentary. Solo on the mic, literally solo on the mic. Not figurative, quite literal. The dash attack, two-framing right there. It's a spike? No, goes for the kick instead. I like that, but he, again, cannot catch himself in the right position and loses that stock. It's really unfortunate. He's more so lost stocks to his own mispositioning than to Numb's, like, you know, advantageous position. It's really just been on him to go for the right option at the right time. Love the idea that he's being brave enough to go down there in the first place, but you gotta know when it's too risky to just do it. Numb losing that stock, however, way too deep and didn't get the right angle as well. Let's see if he has the proclivity to get this stock back. Really good position. No. Really good position and really go for it. You know, go for a solid edge guard or ledge trap at the very least, but went way too aggressive at first. Up air not fully connecting. Multi-hits and ultimate, stay cursed. Okay, yeah. If I remember right, even though there is a 60-frame timer on when you get hit, if it is a minor hit, it doesn't matter too much. Up smash coming out, Numb on the verge of a potential upset here. Falcon on his winner's side stock has to get this kill. Will he do it? There's a snipe. No, he's back. Numb back on stage, at least for a little bit longer. Falcon has to keep the pressure going and cannot risk it to go down there. It would be really bad on his part if he went down there one last time to try and go for the edge guard and missed. We've seen how it's gone in the past, not two, not three, but four, well, 3 times actually. Excuse me, I almost said 4. Numb sitting at 107%, really trying to enforce the pressure, keeping the pace of the game in his favor. But Falcon is too comfy with what he's got right now. Yep, there you go. Ness taking himself out there, excuse me. Yeah. And Falcon does win that game off of a weakness of Ness. If you're put in that position as Ness, unfortunately, your PK Thunder 1 gets eaten. It just gets eaten up. It's unfortunate, but it's how the character's designed and it's how the game works. So game 2 does go to Falcon. It's even up now. On that side stream, Jericho did take it over Sloth 2-0. So Jericho will move on through bracket. I did miss that until I looked at the screen just now. But most of the stocks lost by Falcon, especially in pivotal situations, have been to trying to counterplay the PK Thunder 1. I'm sorry, the PK Thunder 2. So if he just, I don't know, doesn't do that, being that he doesn't really have, like, the positioning and the move to go for that kind of, situation, I think he'll be better off more so than not to just wait on ledge, go for a fireball, or just wait out the recovery. We'll see here, however, if he sticks to Mario, and he does. Falcon was on the verge of being upset by Numb here, but Numb wasn't able to capitalize where it mattered, and now Falcon has a chance to make up for past sins and repent his loss for the final game of this set. Winner's side, round 3, Falcon versus Numb, game 3. Small battlefield, let's get it popping. Solid attempt at a counterattack, but Numb's own counterattack of his own was just too fast. You see here both players a little bit on the skittish side, neither really willing to commit to a string just yet. They're kind of going for certain blows, not really committing towards a follow-up or anything like that until just now. Respecting each other, running up and shield. This is not Smash 4, however, it's not that safe. Going for the fair. I'm more than sure that was a raw bear that was intended to come out. Jab lock situation. F smash comes out. We have our first edge guard of this game. Great nair, catches the ledge jump, but will look for the follow-up. Not gonna get it. Numb fights out of there. Good stuff to him. Numb sitting at 99. Sea Falcon at 64. One thing I haven't seen from Numb this entire game, you know, being that Sea Falcon hasn't really been able to get the PK, like, really deal with PK Thunder from just below ledge, I almost wonder if Numb started going for PK Thunder 2s on stage, would Sea Falcon be able to deal with that? But I also think it's just way too late in the set to go for that kind of stuff, unless Numb really wants to go for a Hail Mary play. You never know sometimes, and some players do have the bravery to go for it. We'll just have to see if Numb will be that one to be that brave. Sea Falcon, again, still in the driver's seat, but both characters at kill percent here, 107 to 141. Numb going off stage, not committing to the down smash at all. I feel like that would be a better option, but I kind of understand where their logic is coming from, knowing that Mario's up B is what it is. Back air taking that first stock. Great stuff to Sea Falcon. 107% on that first stock as well. Back throw won't kill here. Neither will up air. Pick up another one, however, keeping them in the air. It's just a straight hit away from getting this stock dub for Numb, that is. Back throw, however. Great use of flood, keeping that Ness out there. Nice defensive options from Sea Falcon, 2 in a row. Okay. Numb looking for the up smash. Isn't going to find it. Just way too far with Sea Falcon. The throw coming up from Sea Falcon instead. What bravery! Looking for the spike. Didn't dip low enough to really get it, but the up air will kill even from the ledge. Being that you're at 0% now, and there's not a lot of rage, if any, on Numb, an early percent string can be really deadly here if you're not ready for it. But Sea Falcon immediately getting out of that situation. But just like that, up to 40%. There's your PK Thunder. Was looking for it, wanted that immediate damage and potential kill. Wasn't gonna find it though. So it kind of shows that Numb, when in the driver's seat, when feeling really confident, will go for that PK Thunder. Won't just do it brazenly, but will go for it at times. That is a threat that you have to consider if you're Sea Falcon, if only sometimes. Fadeaway Nair's on shield, very safe in his case, because Sea Falcon is not in the position to really go for that kind of stuff unless Sea Falcon starts, you know, pivot shielding or something like that. Let's go for a back air as a punish. Back throw? No, down throw instead. I like that. Set up the platform scenario, maybe go for a follow-up after that. Even percent between these two players, I tell you what. Reverse percent for these two players at that. Again, Numb has been doing a really good job of keeping up with the gameplay of Sea Falcon at that. Even though, like, the last game was lost off of the mistakes of Numb and the design of the character at that, Numb still in a really good position to get this set off of Sea Falcon. Trying to let it rip right there, and does get it. The Hurtbox extension of, come on through Swamp, come on through Swamp, come on baby, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it. Sea Falcon gonna try and go for a string here.
Oh my gosh, all right, what's up?
So let's catch you up real quick, Swamp. Swamp on the mic here with me right now.
Up? Hey, what's up?
Last game, last stock situation between these two players. Sea Falcon lost the first game off of a missed edge guard off the PK Thunder 2 red tech situation. Won the second game, and now we're here down to this.
Down to this, all right. Down to game 3, small battlefield situation. Okay, I like that damage going on. Nice use of flood right there.
I smelled the fair, but it didn't quite come out. Sea Falcon.
Oh. Wow.
I mean, if there's one way to do it.
I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, if there's one way to do it.
Dang, bro.
That, mad credit to Sea Falcon where credit is due.
Yeah, I mean, like, Sea Falcon, I mean, pretty much he just brought the belt right there. Yeah. You know, he brought the cape out.
Yeah.
Mama told Ness that, wait for Dad to come home.
Wait for Dad to come home.
Wait for Dad to come home.
I think